Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Having Sumit and ciao from Milano. Yes, I'm in Milan, Italy. I just landed here like at 12 noon from Edinburgh. I had a connection at Frankfurt Airport, Germany. So in total it was like 7-hour long flight. But yeah, finally I made it. And now I'm walking towards my hotel. It's called Hotel Vecchia Milano. It's pretty in the city center, and I'm gonna meet my friend there. He's already in Milan because he had some work, so I'm gonna meet him there. So let's go. So finally I made it to the hotel, but the second time is 2:30 and right now it is just 1 p.m. so I couldn't check in, but I put my baggage there and now I'm going to this cafe called Cafe Cucca where my friend is waiting for me, and I'm starving, so I'm gonna have lunch there and then we will start our Milano excursion. I'll keep you posted. So that's the Cafe Cucca. So now I am with my friend Jack. Say hello to the audience, Jack.
Hello to the audience.
Okay, not many audience anyway, so don't worry. So went to that cafe Cucca. Apparently they don't have any vegetarian option, so we are going to our next location, which is called Brera Museum. I don't know how to pronounce it. We have booked a time slot for 2 p.m. and we're gonna check on our way to the museum, any restaurant. It's like sandwich place, so we will just have our lunch there. I'll keep you posted. So we have decided on the place to have lunch. We are at this sandwich place called La Focacceria, and we have these open sandwiches, La Parmigiana and Pomodoro Pesto, and we got drinks, cherry and orange juice. Looks pretty good, and I think cherry juice will be very refreshing. And after this we'll go to the museum or gallery, whatever it is. So that lunch place was pretty good, pretty reasonable price wise. We just paid 19.5 euros for 2 open sandwiches and 2 juices. I think in Milan it's pretty cheap if you consider that. And now we are going to Brera Art Gallery and Museum. I think it's just 5-10 minutes from the restaurant, and I'll show the glimpse of Milan as well. So finally we have made it to the gallery. Here's the gallery. Looks pretty good. Pretty huge. So we are finally at the gallery. So pretty huge. So when you enter the gallery, you can see this library, 17th century library. It is named after Empress Maria Theresa, and it collects stuff from 16th to 18th century. It's pretty majestic.
Italy. And so
So the room we are in is called La Bellezza Ideal. Probably means idols, I'm not sure. this gallery, most paintings are about Saint Mary and Jesus and his birth and crucifixion and other saints and all. So in front of me there's a very big painting which depicts the crucifixion of Jesus. So let's explain here. So that's Jesus, and there are the two people who crucified alongside him, and as per Bible these were some robbers, and as you can see one of them is looking down and one of them looking up. So it depicts that this person is gonna go hell and this person went to heaven. And here you can see stick as sponge, which was used to use to keep the crucified person alive. So like to give them water, but not enough water, just enough to survive. And also that painting was painted in the span of 2 centuries, so it was painted by multiple people. So this painting from 16th century depicts Gabriel, Raphael, Michael, these 3 people who defeated Lucifer, the fallen angel. And as you know, there's a show called Lucifer on Netflix. He is the fallen angel, but yeah, he looked pretty good in that photo. So remember I showed you the big painting of Jesus' crucifixion, and there's another depiction of the same sort of scenario setting. So here you can see the crucifixion of Jesus and other 2 people, but in this painting they both are looking down. But in this painting there are 2 moons, pink and white, and then there is angel and demon, both are leading Jesus. It doesn't say much here about the setting of this painting, but yeah, pretty good. So this is the sculpture of Napoleon, and Napoleon wanted himself to be self-portrait by Antonio Canova, and this sculpture is from 19th century, specifically from 1809, and this is called Napoleon as Mars the Peacemaker. Pretty impressive, but not as impressive as Statue of David, which we saw last year in Florence. So the gallery is pretty huge, so massive, so it goes all the way like this, and they all have got like multiple rooms and halls. This, and we just got out from there. So it's pretty massive, pretty huge. It's got very good collection, but most of the collection is depicting Madonna, that is Mary, and her child, that is Jesus, and then saints, different stories from Bible. But it's pretty good. It's 15 euros per person, so yeah, you can come visit this place. I would suggest that visiting this place. So we are still in the same building of Brera Gallery, and we just found out that Botanical Garden is also in the same building, same area. We had Botanical Garden for our tomorrow's itinerary, but we're gonna switch today's stuff with that so that we can visit Botanical Garden right now because we are already here, so it makes more sense. So that was the botanical garden of Milan. Pretty alright, quite green, decent size. And if you find yourself in the gallery, you should definitely visit the botanical garden because it is free to visit. And from there we are going to Teatro alla Scala, this opera theater. We have not got a ticket for it. We're just gonna go and buy it from the counter. Let's see, it has got theater and museum, so we're gonna get the museum ticket. And apparently it's quite famous in Europe, so let's see how it's gonna go. Look at this tram from 9:35. So this is it. This is Teatro alla Scala. Let's see where the entrance is from. So we got the tickets for the opera theater, Teatro alla Scala, and now we are climbing stairs to get to the museum. And from the museum you can get the view of the opera house, so it will be amazing. And I'll show you once we get to the museum. Actually, we are at the museum now. Let's see. So this is the museum. Look at this lavish chandelier. So here, this is the structure of a theater. So massive. Let's go like below ground level and above ground level, and these from there they can like where the audience sits. It's massive.
I wonder how many people can sit here.
So this is the theater. Look, so massive, so beautiful. Look at this chandelier and that roof, ceiling. So like people can sit here, 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 and here.
Just leave.
So earlier we were there, now we are here, and here from here we can see the view of these whatever it's called, compartments or whatever, boxes where like rich people probably sit there. And here again rich people, but not as rich as those. And in that box, richest VIP people, if not richest but VIP people, can sit there, probably sit there. That chandelier is so beautiful. Now we are in the museum part of the opera theater. It's got musical instruments, some sculptures of some famous people probably, paintings. I don't know if it's a piano or something else, not sure. So to tell you a bit history about this opera theater, it was inaugurated in 1778 and was originally known as Il Nuovo Regio Ducale Teatro alla Scala, which translates into English as the New Royal Ducal Theatre at the Scala. And it was previously a church which was converted into an opera theater. It is one of the most famous theaters in Italy, in Milan, and the first performance ever happened in this theater was Antonio Salieri's Europa Reconquista. It's pretty amazing. So the museum has the portraits of famous opera composers, music composers, I don't know the names of them though. I don't know what they composed, but probably something big. That's why their portraits are here. So this is the bust of Beethoven. You might know his music composition, which is quite often used in the movies, probably suspense movies or historic movies, which goes like do 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 do, like that. I'm not very good. I'm not good at all, but yeah, you might get the reference. So right now we are in the ballet section of the museum. So we saw like 3 rooms. They had these ballet costumes, shoes, and they have these big mirrors, and on which this thing written. One of them was like dream, one of them like work, passion. I don't know what does it mean though, but yeah. Ballet shoe, ballet frock. So this is the portrait of Maria Callas, and my friend just told me that she used to be considered one of the best opera singers ever lived on this planet. And this guy, Giacomo Puccini, he is the famous composer of the famous opera Madame Butterfly. So the stairs which you take to go to the museum and opera theater, the walls have all the old posters from different years, 25, 26, 28, 29, 25, 26, 28, 23, about different performances and their ticket prices. So that was the opera theater and museum. Pretty amazing. The adult ticket costs 12 euros, and if you're a student, you can get a reduced rate, which is 8 euros, which we got. We just said we are a student, it just believed us. I still have my student ID from my previous university. My friend is a PhD student, so he didn't lie, but I did. Anyway, pretty good. You should go, definitely go there. And from there we are going to try gelato at this place called Ciacco. I'm not sure about the pronunciation. It's Ciacco. Apparently it was once best rated in Milan, so it's pretty close. It's like 6 minutes from the theater, so let's see how it goes. So we have finally made to the shop, and it's quite famous, and that's why it has a huge queue. Hopefully our number will come soon. The shop is looking pretty good from inside. Again, it's very crowded. Again, we do not have seat to sit in, so we'll have to get it like takeaway. First time to check our gelato. I got dark chocolate and pistachio flavor, and they all are pretty amazing, so definitely come here. Well, that gelato was pretty amazing. I really loved it. I had pistachio, dark chocolate and chocolate, 3 flavors. It was medium sized gelato, which cost 4 euros. I think pretty reasonable when you're in Milan. So definitely recommend it to go to that gelato place, Ciacco. And I think it's a chain, but this one is the higher rate probably because it is close to Duomo and a lot of people come here, so that's why it got more rating. So yeah, definitely try that. And now we are heading back to our hotel because we have not checked in yet because the check-in time was 2:30. So now we have to put our luggage in our room and I need to take a shower because yeah, I'm tired and sweaty, and also we don't have anything else to see today, but we'll be back for an evening stroll and dinner, so I'll keep you posted. Ciao guys, we are back after our small rest break in our hotel. We put our baggage back in the room, I had a shower, and now we are out again, and now we are going for dinner. It's 7:35 p.m. It's pretty bright now, so you might feel that I'm having dinner very soon, but it's not. It's 7:30 already. So we are going to this place called Piz, which is quite famous for its pizzas in Milan. So it's pretty close from our hotel as well, like 7 minutes. So it's quite handy. So we are gonna go there and try pizza, and I'll keep you posted once we reach there. So we got a table downstairs because outside is full and upstairs AC is not working. So here is the only option. It's pretty fine. It's pretty good. Looks interior is pretty good.
Thank you.
It's pretty colorful. Apparently it's quite famous because it's so busy. Let's see what are we gonna order. So we have ordered their mozzarella pizza. It's on the menu recommended. The menu says that if you are coming here for the first time, you should start with margarita. So we have ordered that, and it's pretty huge. So let's dig in and I'll let you know the feedback. So that was it. The pizzas were good. We ended up ordering desserts. So we ordered panna cotta. I never had panna cotta like in Italy, so it was pretty good. We had pistachio flavored panna cotta, pretty good, but I think it was a bit expensive. It was 8 euros for one panna cotta, but I think it's Milan price, so we can just accept it that way. So yeah, if you will be looking for pizza place in Milan, you know where to go. Piz. And now I don't know where we are going. We're just walking somewhere. Let's see. We don't have much to do, so I'll keep posted. Otherwise I'll just gonna say ciao for today. So from Piz we have come back to our hotel because we have decided to get back to our room. We are calling it an early night because I didn't have sleep last night and I'm feeling a bit tired, and tomorrow also we have like fully packed days, so we need to be energized. So I'm gonna say ciao for now, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.